Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk to you about 7 things our family's doing to prepare for the unexpected and lower income. Let's get started and talk about it. Over the last 4 years, not just a couple years, project management and scheduling mystery shopping has changed. Just like any industry, many of you know that I schedule mystery shopping. When I first started scheduling it, most people would fax their paperwork in, then it went to doing it on Excel and Word, then it went to filling it out on websites. Now they're taking the scheduler part out of it for some companies and doing it on an app. So things are constantly evolving and changing and pivoting, which means I need to change along with it. And sometimes we might work in an industry for a while, for a season as I would say, and then move on to other things. So it used to be that scheduling and project management was my main source of income. Now it seems that my main source of income would be YouTube and doing product demonstrations, which I absolutely love both of those. So because of that, I'm not quite making what I used to, but with careful planning, our family is thriving. So what are we doing? The first thing, and I've mentioned this on several videos, but mindful shopping. To be totally frank with you guys, I used to spend just anywhere from $200 to $500 just shopping every month, buying things on clearance, just random things. I was always out buying things. But because I'm not spending as much money buying, whether it's books, decorations, jewelry, clothes, anything, going garage sale shopping, thrift store shopping, gifts, all of that, that actually saves our family quite a bit of money. I'm really being thoughtful about what I bring in this house, and I am still working on decluttering. I actually have my little container. It's basically, it looks like a great big, I don't know what you would call it, tub filled with a bunch of different things that we will be donating to different people. So I'm still working on that, which is good, but I'm just not purchasing as much, and I'm mindful shopping, intuitive shopping. Number 2, I have a spreadsheet, and I've actually had this for a while, and I know I've told you guys this. Let me know if you want me to just do a video on that. It might be a shorts video, and I keep items that we need, items we may want, and then I color code them of what one is the most priority. Like one of the most priority was getting our foundation done. That would come first before getting a new bathroom floor or painting the walls. And so I put them in order, and then I work on what is most urgent first, which also brings me to number 3, keeping items maintained. I make sure to keep everything maintained. For example, we have an air conditioner. I change that filter out every month. And last time the guys were here, they told me that my unit was looking really good and really clean. We want that because in order to have the air conditioning flowing through and cooling the house, you don't want dirty coils. So keeping everything maintained and staying on top of it, I'm making sure to do that. Also, number 4, automating savings. I have one of the things that I do just automatically, one of the side hustles goes directly in a savings account. That way I already have money for any type of emergency so I can pay cash. Number 5, I'm always planning ahead and paying bills ahead. That's something that's really important, and that keeps me on top of things. Now, I did all these things before, but in lieu of the last few years, and us not knowing really what's going to happen, you know, there's a lot of unexpected things. We don't always know the future, right? But doing some of these gave me a sense of security, knowing if I had my bills paid, I had a savings, I keep things maintained. That way, if there was a cut in income, we can manage all of this much better. Okay, another big thing is number 6, keeping debt-free to the best of my ability. I know sometimes debt happens and life happens. It could be something that came unexpected and your emergency fund might not be enough to carry it. We've all probably had that happen in our life. But I'm working on making sure to be as debt-free as possible. So far, we've been blessed to do that. Last but not least, and this is probably one of the most important things, no obligations. And I do have to tell you, some of us are raised a certain way. I was raised that you always give people gifts for different occasions. Not that I don't think that's lovely, but sometimes what I'm noticing is, especially for Christmas, many times people no longer want to exchange. And I've known of many folks over the years that are on tight budgets, but they feel like they have to give gifts. And I don't necessarily think we do. The bottom line is, and this is just my opinion, we all have our own opinion, what we're doing is we're taking care of our 4 walls and our family to the best of our ability. And if we want to bless others and we have the budget for it, great. But if for some reason things are a little bit tight and we don't, that's okay too. The main thing is that we have to take care of our four walls and our families to the best of we can. I really think a lot of folks would save a lot of money if they didn't feel like they were obligated to do things for others. That's just my opinion. Now, these are some of the things that I'm doing to stay ahead of the game, to make sure to plan for a little lower income, and also to keep things maintained and all of that. Let me ask you guys, things that may have changed in your income in the last 4 years. How are you handling it, and what are some changes you're making? That's all I have to say for now. I love you, I appreciate you, and I'll see you on tomorrow morning's video. Bye-bye.